Hi everyone, this is Emmy. Today I'm going to show you how to crochet the bobble stitch and how to make a headband with it. So let's get started. And in my next video I'm going to show you how to crochet this lovely flower that you could add to the headband. To work this bobble stitch, I'm going to use a 5.5mm crochet hook and some worsted weight yarn. I'm going to chain 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Half double crochet in the third stitch from the hook. 1, 2, 3. And in each stitch across the chain. To make a half double crochet, yarn around the hook, insert into the stitch, pick up the yarn and pull it through, pick up the yarn, pull it through all 3 loops. So I'm going to go ahead and make half double crochet in each stitch all the way across the row. Okay, I worked all the way across the row. At the end of the row, I'm going to chain 2 and turn. And for this row only, I'm going to work only in the back side of the stitch, and I'm going to make 1 half double crochet in each stitch all the way across the row. So half double crochet, yarn around the hook into the stitch, working only in the back side of the stitch, pull the yarn through, pick up the yarn, pull it through all 3 loops. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to work across the row. Okay, I've completed the 2 rows of half double crochet. Now I'm going to make my first row of bobble stitch. I'm going to chain 1 and turn. Single crochet in the first 3 stitches. And at the end of every row, you should have 16 stitches. So you should always be working with 16 stitches across the row. Now I'm going to make my first bobble stitch. So I'm going to yarn over as though I were making a double crochet or a half double crochet. I'm going to insert my hook in that stitch. I'm going to pick up the yarn and I'm going to pull it through. And then I'm going to pick up the yarn and pull it through 2 of the loops. And I'm going to do that for a total of 4 times in the same stitch. So that's 3 more times. So go through, pick up the yarn, pull it through 2. You'll have 3 loops on your hook. You do it 2 more times. Pull the yarn up and pull it through 2 of the loops, and now you have 4 loops. And 1 more time, and come through 2, and now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loops on your hook, and you're going to pull the yarn through all 5 of those loops, and that will form your first bobble stitch. Now you'll single crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. So single crochet, single crochet, single crochet. And I'm going to make my next bobble stitch. So now you've got your second bobble. And single crochet in the next 3 stitches. 2 and 3. And I'm going to make another bobble stitch and then single crochet in the last 3 stitches. And there's your row of bobble stitch. And just keep repeating that, those 3 rows of half double crochet, bobble stitch row. So to do the next row, I would chain 2 and turn and half double crochet in each stitch across the row. Okay, I've worked all the way across the row. At the end of the row, chain 2 and turn. And again, this row only, work in the back side of the stitch, making half double crochet all the way across the row. Okay, I worked all the way across that row. It is now time for another bobble row. Chain 1 and turn, single crochet in the first 3 stitches, 1, 2, and 3, bobble stitch in the next stitch. Single crochet in the next 3 stitches. And you can pop that bobble back out. So for the remainder of the pattern, it's just going to be a repetition of 3 rows. 1 row of half double crochet, 1 row of half double crochet worked in the back side of the stitch, 1 row of bobble stitch. And so you'll continue to work the bobble stitch until this is long enough to wrap around the head. And you'll have to end with a bobble row, because we're going to join this, and we started with 2 rows of half double crochet. So to join it, you could fasten off and sew it closed with a yarn needle, or you can slip stitch to join. So you just match the stitches and slip stitch across the row like that, and then you can fasten off and your headband will be finished. Hope you enjoyed learning another new stitch that you can use to make headbands or many other garments. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.